Bim, guess what? We're live. I'm going on a drive to Stalyvegas, which is exciting. Okay, it's not that exciting. Or is it? No, it's not. But is it though? Well, no. What is it? No. Welcome back to David. We apologise profusely for whatever he'd done that made him get banned. So he's back. He's back. Back again. David's back. Call a friend. Now, when I set off then, there was no cars behind me. Now there's 4 cars behind me. Bumpers. So that was tough, tough. So yeah, we're at Martland Mill. About to go over the canal, turn right for the stadium. So it's right. Heating on full white, which I don't want really. I just wanted to get rid of the air that seems to be floating around with the moisture in it on the windows. So it keeps the air off the windows. Keeps the windows from misting. About to go over the River Diggy. Then we go over the canal, and then we've got the big set of lights at the bottom of Beach Hill, which have just changed to red. No, yeah, that's the Diggy, and this is the canal bridge. I always forget how close together them two are. There you go. What? Pardon me. What can you do about it? Burp. Social bulbs and everything being a thing, we should be able to do this on Friday as well. In the daytime. 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 Christmas lights. It's 17:09. It's 5.5 degrees on the 22nd of 20. Oosh. So we're on Beach Hill, we're going up towards Cherry Tree Pub. We'll then go down past the hospital towards Tesco and then turn left at the lights. And then go through Skulls, whatever you want to call it, and we will end up on the M61 after going through Aspel. At least that is the plan. We like plans, but only when they come together. Don't forget to like. You've already subscribed, otherwise you won't be watching this. And David, you are now, I think, I won't block you, but I could be wrong. It was a quick There's a got the posh houses coming up. Not the posh road though. Crikey. Don't know what's going on there. There seems to be lots of cars all over the place, unusually. We managed to get through. I think it's the busiest I've ever seen that roundabout. So this one's quiet. And bearing in mind it's 11 minutes past 5, it should be rush hour, so it should be bedlam. I'm a bit later than I wanted to be, but I'm earlier than I have been recently. And of course, the Audi driver blocks us in. Oh no. I'll just get unnecessarily close to them, because it always winds them up. Right, don't stop too far out, mate. Keep going. Thank you. Right, I'll stop, because there's a car coming. Right, so there's the Cherry Tree pub. Sadly unable to open. Decorated for Christmas. I don't think they've actually been open at all for anyone to go in for Christmas. I've not put any decorations on myself this year, so in the shop or at home. Bar humbug and all that. I've not even had a Christmas hat on this year, which I normally do. Bar humbug. To be fair, I didn't think it would go with the face shield. It'd either make my head melt, or it would just keep falling off. So, don't bother with that. Some very nice lights on the tree on the right, which are now going blue, although I think it's out of your sight now, I'm not sure. Got the NQNHS stuff going on. Now the the Wigan Hospital had got quieter during the lockdown, but it's now getting full again. And we've not hit freezing coldy icy winter yet, where people, particularly older people, fall, break their wrists, their hips, their knees, their arms, their legs, their ankles, as well as flu season and everything else. And we're not in lockdown. Ridiculous. Ambulance. I've seen lots of ambulances again. I didn't see many ambulances after lockdown, but I've started to see a lot more recently again, which is also a bit of a worry. Don't forget to like and, well, just like. If you want to chat, feel free to chat, but I won't be reading what you're saying because I'm driving a car. But often there's people have a chat with each other, like, oh, I live near here, or, oh yeah, I know that road, or, what are you having for your tea, Toff? That kind of thing, you know. Right, we're not going to get through these lights. Even before I said we're not gonna, they'd already changed to amber. Cyclist is looking around, so what's he have to do? Oh, he's going on the footpath. Okay. So bearing in mind, it is rush hour. This is really quiet. 17:15 on the 22nd of the 12th, 2020. Admitted the schools are not in now. That does make a difference, even at this time of night, which I don't get. She knows. So I'm going to have an argument with myself. No, it doesn't. But it does. But it doesn't. Shut up, you idiot. Who are you calling an idiot? You. Oh, I'm having an argument with myself. There you go. It's right about what they say with it, she knows. Right, so we got Posh Mackey's. I think if you look as far left as you can just see the drive-through, I think. Or is it? No, it's a car in the... You can see a car in the drive-through. Where that person's walking now. All those people. So that is a car waiting in the drive-through. So the drive-through is quite busy. squash Mackies. Doubt I'll be having a Mackies tonight because I've got some chicken I need to eat. Right, we're off. Go, go, go. Yeah, it is quite busy, very busy. Right, this is good for us because the lights going straight on have just changed, which means the cars coming from the left turning right have got right of way, so nothing else can come up and stop us, so we'll just go through. It's the filter light when we're coming back. I'm in that lane now on our right. Oof. Is Windsors open? No. Don't know why it's not open. I thought they could open. It's only 20 past. It's only 20 past 5. Yeah, most shops are open till 5:30. I'm the exception. Delivery truck on the delivery van just parked completely on the pavement. It's brilliant. There's the barbers. We've got a van wanting to turn right here, so that's going to slow us down a bit. Hopefully not for long now. Someone's letting them go, which is nice. So give them a polite wave like that. Although you didn't see it, I did wave. So we're now coming up to the hill with the speed camera on and Tesco. At some point. So over the top, down the other side, Tesco on the right. A lot of traffic ahead. Oof, 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 oof. Quite a few cars turn right here. In fact, the car at the front's wanting to turn right. It seems quite slow at taking it. The car's stopped coming the other way and it's still not gone. Now it's gone. Yeah, sometimes if you have to turn right on a busy road, you do have to go for it sometimes. You don't have to wait until the road's completely clear for 3 miles before you turn right. Overcautious has caused, all the way to the top of the hill. Cars are all stationary now because of that other car. Taking too long. Right, we're going past the Mount Garage. Just shut. Well, closed at the moment. Got another vehicle turning right. She's been let through. I know the driver coming the other way, which is nice. All the cars seem to be driving into the middle of the road, so there's obviously an obstruction ahead. Oh, yeah. Quite a big one. Wow, that's a big hole. Wigan is heavily undermined by the mines. So subsidence is something that happens quite a bit. Usually not in roads, but that looked like a big sinkhole there. So now we're coming up to the pub by the canal, which again will be shut unfortunately. And then we come past the oldest pub in Wigan. I keep saying that, I don't know whether it is or not. It's just the other side of the canal. It's a lot older than the canal. You can tell how old it is because the way it's angled is completely wrong for the roads. So look on the left, in darkness, but just looking away now, that building there, you see how angled it is. That obviously is an old road that it was built on, and then all these other houses have been built around it, and the roads have changed over time. So now heading towards Aspel. Coming up to Dangerous Corner, which now has a caravan on it. Right. How they got that there on a blank corner, I have no idea. Right, so we're heading towards the double traffic lights. No, double roundabout, which will then take us to the next pub. And then we will turn right at the pub, go past the hotel, and then get to the big roundabouts on the M61. We will then turn right on the M61. This is Aspel, spar ahead. Go local, whatever it's called, to the left. So you can see it and up in the distance is Winter Hill. It's lit up in red. That's where the TV transmitter is for the higher area. And the radio transmitter as well. To be fair, it's more of a radio transmitter and TV transmitter. House done up on the right. It's like something out of a horror movie with those lights in there, but anyway. Oh, look at the pretty house, let's go in the pretty house. And your friend gets hacked in half by a mad child with a chainsaw or something, I don't know. Don't forget, if you're watching this whilst you're going to sleep, which a lot of people do, the killer cauliflower will come and get you while you're asleep. Beware the killer cauliflower. The killer cauliflower. It will get you. The killer cauliflower is after you. Just trying to influence people's dreams. Yeah, get on your side of the road. Jeepers, that car then. If that was Formula 1 going round a corner, they'd have had their lap time taken off of that. I've got nothing behind me at all now, which is a surprise, I'll be honest. So we're going past the garage door centre place that just seems to be open 24 hours a day. I mean, who orders a garage at 3 o'clock in the morning? I don't get it. Right, we're coming now to the right hand turn past Black Rod Ambulance Station. Black Rod as featured in a Let's Explore video earlier on this year. Now, there's been delays on this road, so I've been going the other way around. Just seeing more flashing lights going the other way. So I'm going the long way around. To be fair, it looks alright today. See what I'll do, I'll do the long way around on the way back. If I do one on the way back, I might not do one on the way back. I've decided to do it. Should I do one on the way back or not? I don't know. Got a car catching me up now behind. It's quite easy though because I'm not moving. Now the cars ahead are stopping, coming the opposite direction, so I assume we'll get going. I can hear a motorbike, but I can't see one. That's to my far left. Quite meaty as well. I didn't even need to open the window for that one. cyclist. It's a bicyclist. Well, I'm expecting the motorbike to come flying past any minute. Going like that. Only a lot meatier than what I can do. Vroom, 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 vroom. Moving on. There's a motorbike. That was quite tame, really. Kind of was expecting a bit more out of them then. Right, so we're coming down to the Bolton Football Stadium, which is in the distance in darkness today, so you can't see it. And we're going to go on the M61, which I imagine will be chocker. All the people fleeing London still, bringing up their disease, their new variants. When you're a BMW driver, you could have gone then. Yeah, it's quite busy, the motorway. The bit we're about to hit, the traffic we're about to hit, is quite intense. Just beat it actually. Yeah, the traffic's behind me. Right, so we're on the M61 now, heading towards the M60. Steady 70. This guy, look at my eyes, it just looks dark. Still doing 70. Car catching me up behind, so I'll move ahead of this car, let that car past, and see how we get on with the other cars ahead. But the other cars ahead are going slower. The car behind me's dropped back. I'm gaining on the car ahead. Ahead. That's just cut off that. BMW's not happy. It's the car on the left, going past the sign. Don't worry everyone, everything's as it should be. The bus shelter on top of the bridge is lit up and a bus has just gone past as well. Double whammy. Right, there's a bit of a gap now so I can get ahead of the van, pull in and then see if the car behind me wants to get past. Pass and then cut across anyway. So it's still doing 70. Don't know what the is it a Fiesta on my right's doing. Just sat in the middle lane. I have to tuck in behind them though because there's a lot of lorries overtaking each other ahead. Cars overtaking lorries, so there's nothing behind me. So I don't know what that car was braking for then, there's nothing in front of him. Oh, now the Fiesta, whatever it is, has gone out of the way. I'm in focus, so I can't tell, all I can see is lights. Still doing 70. It's pulled out behind me. Okay. I'm kind of stuck in this lane because all the cars are not in the left lane, which in theory they should be. Going up to the underpasses. All doing well. Underpass. Underpass. 70, I'm still around 65 when I was behind that vehicle, but they moved out of the way, so back at 70. Still got the Focus behind me. Underpass! It is very cool. Tunnel with a few lights in it. Right, we're going to go onto the M60 clockwise. If you look at it on a map, then we'd be coming on at roughly 12 o'clock, and then we'd be coming off round about 3 o'clock, maybe 4 o'clock. It's a circular road, so it's like a clock. What are you doing? was only the other day, and on the right hand side where that bridge is, there's a couple of cameras, and it was all 40 mile an hour both ways, and they flashed 3 times as I was driving down that little stretch of motorway. So I'm like, yay, people ignoring the Matrix. Not the one bringing out a 4th film for. Just clarify. Right, so we're running down to the big bridge that goes over the river, canal and railway line. We're about 65 at the minute. Nothing behind me now. Sign there saying about the freight to EU at this moment in time. I'm sure that there's a lot of lorry drivers wished we were already doing that, because they've got plenty of time to sort the paperwork out at the minute. We're doing 60 now. So we come up the hill. Drop to the left 2 lanes after we go under the bridge for the roundabout. Do that 4x4 pulling across, which they have done. Line of cars ahead, or vehicles anyway, so I'm not sure what to do, so I'm going to pull in. I cleared that car that was ahead of us. I don't think I can get past all these. Just got all these coming out anyway onto the motorway. DMK. So here's our junction. So down to the traffic lights. Again, they're on about spending 330 million putting a bridge here that'll swing us round, so we join the motorway on this side. So it'll swing all the way over and all the way round on a gentle curve, so that we can join the motorway we're about to join without going around the roundabouts. And I'm like, is it worth 330 million pounds when it's just 3 sets of traffic lights that it's getting us around? And if there's a crash on there, like there has been on the roundabout a couple of times, or breakdowns or whatever, that's only going to take the same length of time and cost the same amount of backup. So I don't see what the point is. Come on, Audi, we need to get a riddle on. God's sake, I told you, get a riddle on. Technically you're driving on a motorway down here. Oh, there's only tough left. We're down to 1. Motor driving. Oh, now he's got a riddle on. Brilliant. Problem is they're on red as well now, aren't they? Because we missed that. But even then, 330 million, so I saved myself 45 seconds, but drive further. I don't think so. Right, so we're back on the M60. Not that we really went off it. And this left-hand lane is about to disappear. So we're up to 70. Traffic coming towards us, not so much coming off the slip road, which is good. Cars behind me, one's coming right past now, and there's a gap. So we're still doing 70, there's a Tesco on top of the bridge, well, the other side of the bridge. Tesla. Yeah, it is. Just maybe clear the road noise, and you could quite a lot of road noise. Right, so it's going to go down to 2 lanes very shortly. So it starts the filter now. Still doing 70. And not a lot behind us. Tesla is well behind us. So the van's just pulled out. So the card up. I've never had groceries delivered to my house. I've had groceries delivered occasionally to my mother's house, but I've never had them delivered to my house. Or from them Brighton. What? So we're coming round to where we go up to 3 lanes. Lots of cars joining though. So we'll stay around for the minute. Everyone will settle down what they want to do. Nothing behind me apart from that van. And if I pulled into the middle lane, I'd be too close to that car in front anyway. So for the time being, we'll just stay where we are. Doing 70, I think the car slowed down because I realised that they're gaining on the traffic ahead. So now go up to 4 lanes after this bridge, and then now that car I've just overtook's pulled into the left-hand lane. There's a few brake lights ahead. Overtaken by a Jeep. The RAC, yeah. Whoa! I'm doing 70. Right, we're into the filter now. Lorry's obviously carrying straight on. It's now a different motorway on the slip road. So we're still doing 70. As we come up the slip road, so we'll stop accelerating. RAC is going past us again. On the right, obviously. No acceleration, down to 60. No braking either yet. We'll have to brake because it's red. 50. No braking. 40. 30. 20. 10. 0. Lovely jobblies. We're in this lane because we're going through Ashland line and we want to be in this lane so we can turn right after Asda, where the two churches are. Regular viewers will know what that is. Tell you what, I've just looked at that picture on the camera. It looks really clear tonight. Mind you, it's not raining. That helps. That car number plate is not illuminated, is it? So that's so they can go through speed cameras and not get caught. Lovely bush shelter there as well on the left. Lit up, but not on a bridge. Past the police station. There's a church on the right. That's just changed, but look at the amount of cars we've overtook. Whether it's cloudy or whether we're able to see Saturn and Mars. I just remember Saturn and Mars are together, aren't they, at the moment? They're now thinking that's what the Three Kings followed. Not that they did, but the bright star was this. Mars and Saturn being very close together. And that elongated it so it looked like a star that we see. Alright, now they're going to overtake us back again now, all these vehicles. I'm not sure we'll get through actually. When the lights change. Very exciting, isn't it? The tension is palpable, palpable, mountain. Climb every mountain. Have we got a sore finger? Ah, a sore finger? So we've not even moved yet and they've already changed. I don't think we'll get through. Still not moved. No, we're not moved, come on. It's all these stupid cars with the turn off and then they have to switch on again. We won't get through, I don't think. No, didn't think so. It's vexing. Taking the time this time. Doesn't seem to be any cars moving at all, which is weird. Right, they're coming from the right now. So with any luck we might get going in a second. Listen to the engine of this Kia. Oh. Okay, don't listen to the engine of that Kia. I thought it was really loud, but it's not. Right, so we're going up to the two churches where we go around the buttes. Killer cauliflowers after you. Killer cauliflower. It's a cauliflower in a suit with a big knife. This is unusual, we don't normally get through green lights there. Normally get through green here, but then it's red and red. Okay. Ooh. Again, we might not get through these. Zonking someone else for some reason. So it's wintry now, can't it, with the vapour steam thing coming from the exhaust of the car is making it look like an 80s pop video. I think we're about to go. Car went through on red, it's fine. Didn't affect us. Turn left here. Oh, these lights have gone red. Again, that's a bit unusual. So there's a car coming from the left, yeah. Because they're triggered, them lights. So, as you know, when I come that way, I drive down, trigger them, and then go really slowly so that they change by the time I get to the white line, and then just keep going then. Should change back any second now, unless anyone's coming from the right-hand side. Which I assume again are on triggers, sensors. Yep, there you go. Of course it's an autobahn. Makes perfect sense. We're in the corner. There's the old bus depot around the corner again. And then we've got the long straight. If I lived around here, probably, and I was like 20, I'd probably have my mates drag racing up and down here. Just cause. It's probably about a mile. It's pretty straight. There's 5 cars behind me. They're all a distance away, but there's 5 cars behind me. I don't think I've ever seen as many cars on this road. Right, this could be close. We may not get the sensors clicked this time. We may let them go, and then we have to wait then. Don't know if we've driven over the sensors or not in time. We will find out. Because if we haven't done it in time, we'll have to wait. For them to go. And then we may have to wait for the cross ones to go as well. Oh no. That's alright. That's the tip. Which is just closing, 6 o'clock. Just 17:59, 3.5 degrees on the 22nd of the 12th, 2020. And we're in Stalyvegas. Wow. Quite quiet here tonight. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching. And all being well, and we'll see you again. Maybe on the way home, if we can be bothered. Goodbye. What's with the dog? Bimal. Oh, hello, Carlo. Okay, you driving? Out the woods, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay, you take care. And I will see you next time. Goodbye. See you, Mort, 98. Bye.